of the site, the requirements, must be physically unique. There's nothing unique about it, except the damn gas station there. Pardon my French. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, having no other testimony, this item is closed.
Next item is calendar item number 4, DSA number 23615BZ. The applicant, Sheldon Lovell PC, effective community board number 5.
Good morning, Jordan Most from Sheldon Lovell's office, behalf of the applicant. Just sort of handed out a little one-page summary of what's happening here. This is what I would characterize as a fairly minor variance request in that it's the zoning district that there's a zoning district boundary that runs down the middle of George Street that, since it's between a manufacturing district and a residential district, an M14D and a R5B district, it requires the properties on the manufacturing side of the district to have a 20-foot front yard setback. And this is a very small and shallow lot, and it creates a pretty difficult burden on building on that site. I would say also that that requirement typically falls within manufacturing districts that don't allow residential use. It's a little unusual, I think, for that requirement to be applicable here, where there are in fact residential buildings on both sides of the street. Nevertheless, it is an M14D district and manufacturing is permitted. The proposed building is for artist studios and would include specifically 3 artist studios. It's a 2-story building that covers actually almost all of the footprint of the lot, and the waiver is of that 20-foot setback requirement, so that the building doesn't have to be set back. It would wind up being taller and I think more out of character. It would be permitted. It would be a less efficient and less character-sensitive building. So that's what the variance is sought for. There'll be 3 artist studios, 1 caretaker's unit, a small commercial coffee shop type space on the 1st floor, as well as 1 garage bay. Right now it's vacant, largely vacant. There's a extremely worn out old garage structure in the back portion of the lot.
I got no questions. You? I appreciate it, thank you.
Sure, thank you.
Anybody here to testify on this item? No, having no testimony, the item is closed. The next land use meeting is on January 28, 2016. Welcome to the new year, everybody. Look forward to it. Thank you. Hearing's closed. Huh? Yes, thanks, guys.
This is like nice and new. It's like 6 years old.
Really? Wow, but it's held up though, right?
A little bit.
Those rascals.
I drop it way more often than I drop my phone, for sure.
Sure, no problem. We just want paper each from. that was a controversial. Number 3 was more controversial.
Yeah.
Number 2, that was, you were here for number 2 though.
No, actually, I was here for number 3.
Ah.
I didn't read.
Oh, you didn't realize which one was which?
Yeah. How about yours? Did they,
What?
how about yours? Did it,
No problems. It's
Oh.
not very controversial. Where's the paper's office?
huh?
Where's the paper's office?
Whitestone.
White on Whitestone?
Yeah. Very close to New York Times, actually.
Oh, right.